Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another video, and today it has come to this. I'm going to be reacting to all 40 entries for this year's Eurovision 2022. Yes, I'm going to be reacting to all 40 of them. And talking about my thoughts and feelings about all the songs, what I think, my opinion only, about all of this year's songs for Eurovision 2022. The quick snippet recap of all 40 songs. So it's just what I think of the songs so far this year. So it's just a quick recap of what I think of all the songs this year, basically. So let's waste no more time and watch me react to the songs for Eurovision.
First song, Albania. I like this. Ronella does such a good job of this. It's kind of an ethnic bop, and she really sells it live. She kill ass, just kick ass, kind of. Love this music video. It's got this nice ethno sound to it. Yeah, it's really killer. It's really, yes. Brings so much energy, you know. Albania really needs to send the song, and it's just at the right time. Armenia, welcome back to the competition. Kind of a surprise for Armenia to take this type of song on, but it's very nicely delivered. It's nothing groundbreaking by any means, but it's very nice. It is quite familiar. I belong to you, you belong to me tonight. Quite similar to that vibe, but it's a very nice vibe. Very pleasant. Snap is a very nice, gentle song, and deserves to do well, in my opinion. I like it. Australia. Oh, this is beautiful. He elevated so much live. He was my winner in Australia's side. I'm so glad Sheldon did win. When he took off that mask, oh, that gave me goosebumps. Australia deserves to do well. They deserve to qualify this year. And watch his space. Australia know how to deliver a good performance. This is great. This is really, really good. Really strong from Australia. I really hope the best for them this year. They deserve it. Austria. I was not expecting this quality from Austria, depending on the last 2 years. This really surprised me. I actually really enjoy this. Okay, it is a generic pop song, I say, but I kind of like this kind of music. I think Lumax is a very good DJ, and Pia Maria is a very good vocalist and a good singer in this track. So it's a good recipe. Really like it. Azerbaijan, one of many ballads this year. He delivers it very well. Voice is always on point. Vocals, great range. A little bit of ethnic sound in the background. Really nice. Will this stand out in a field of male ballads? That is the question. It could do. It could survive. But no, really nice. Really nice ballad from Azerbaijan. His diction could be a bit better, but maybe we'll work on it. Belgium. Bring this R&B, soul, bit of jazz vibe. He's got a fantastic range, Jeremy. That range. Those vocal runs. Those... the juries are going to love this. Televoters, I don't know. Oh, but he stands out, bringing diversity to the contest this year. We need it. Oh my goodness. Oh, that voice. I just love that voice. It brings so much. We need this type of song this year. And this is a song we don't need. Bulgaria. Disappointing. I mean, really. They were on a roll. I mean, I'll talk about this more in my jury reviews, but this is really disappointing. Old school rock we've heard before. I could write a book about this, but one word to describe this: disappointing. Bulgaria, you can do so much better. You promised us the world, and you give us Croydon. I mean, really. I just think you could do so much better this year. Disappointing. Croatia. This is another one of those songs where it's nice, it's cute. Actually, it's not bad. They'll have to change the staging because I can't stand that contemporary dancer being so distracting. But she's very nice. But is it enough? I don't know. I'm worried this is going to get forgotten about in the semi. But this is cute. There's nothing offensive about this. It's a nice song. Nice. Nothing offensive about Croatia whatsoever. Cyprus. Cyprus is giving us a kind of an ethnic bop. Finally, they sent a song in the Greek language, which is really nice. It's, thank goodness it's not like another Fuego 2.0 or 4.0, what I call it now. It's in its own league. Okay, it's not as punchy as other Cypriot entries, but this is really nice. Maybe it could have been a bit more punchier, a bit more stronger, but it's nice. It's got its own vibe. Oh, Czech. Czech I like. Since December I've liked this. Czech Republic. We Are Dominating. I like this. I know people say, oh, it's nothing new. It feels very Swedish produced. But I feel like, yeah, come on, let's party with the Czech Republic. We need this type of song. I feel like I'm always in a party mood when I listen to this song. This is great. I hope they do well. I hope they qualify. This is great. I love the music video as well. This is great. Denmark. Ready with the show. It's good that we've got a pop rock girl group this year. Kick-Ass from Denmark. It's better than Denmark last year. I mean, this type of sound could come across a bit dated, slightly. But they do a good job. Maybe vocals, I hope, will be better on the show. Ooh. But I'm hoping for the best for Denmark, because actually it's alright song. Estonia. Estonia's good. I'm happy Stefan's finally won this thing now. He's tried so many times. I like this country western style theme. His diction could be better, and I hope they change the staging when they get to Eurovision, because I can't do the two cowboy thing. But it's not a bad song. But he's up against a stiff competition in semi-final too, though. But it's not a bad song. And I quite like the theme, and actually, I don't mind it. Finland, giving us this rock. Can I just say this is probably the best rock entry we have this year? In my opinion. Finland's really bringing it. Jezebel. Yes, I like this. It's kind of an old school rock, but it's not like Bulgaria where we've heard it before. It's just, it brings it something new, and they've got a great lead singer. It's great in his 40s. I would love to look like that when I get to my 40s. He's still got it, hasn't he? And the big, Ramos is big for Finland. France, I like this. I know not everybody's on board with this. Maybe the staging could be better, and I think they'll clean it up. It does look a bit messy, but it's giving me this. I want to dance to it. It's kind of like ethnic sounds in a different language. It's Britain, or whatever you call it. It's not French, which is so unique. Like it, I really like it. It's a cool situation, really. I hope they do better when they get to Eurovision, clean up the staging a little bit, but I hope the best for them. Georgia is interesting. I don't know what to make of this. The verse is, I can't stand, so repetitive, that high pitch. Now. The chorus, though, let me in, let me out, is really, actually quite catchy. I quite like that. Let me in, let me down, dun. This is alright. I wish we had some visuals to judge on, and some people to know. I don't know where this will go. It depends on staging. Germany. I don't mind this. People have hated this. I'm not in that camp per se. It's not a Eurovision winner. The rap, it comes a bit too intense for me. But it's very deep, it's very personal. He's really good. He's live, he does it so much better, Malik. Doing way. It's actually not bad. Greece. My girl Amanda's bringing it. This is so beautifully executed, just so beautifully delivered. And really good meaning. The pace of this song works so well. The a cappella start to the big explosion into the chorus. And would you really want to die together with that guy when you start a relationship? Iceland. Iceland's an interesting one. They've got, it's nice for 30 seconds. It's a nice haunting vibe. I can't listen to this for 3 minutes. It does bore me eventually. I just need something to impact me more from this song. It just comes across after 3 minutes boring, unfortunately. But maybe staging could, if they change it up a little bit in Turin, maybe they'll do better than I think. Oh, Ireland. Brooke is bringing it. I like this. In the year Ireland sends a bop, this was the year to send a bop. A kick-ass song to a guy she doesn't need. That's rich. It's got that kind of blondie vibe. That's rich. I like this. She's got so much confidence, Brooke. I hope this is the year Ireland does well and these qualifiers. It could be the year. It could be the year. I say that every year, but who knows. Israel. I don't mind this. Michael Ben David with I Am. The revamp has worked wonders. He is a great personality. He delivers the song really well. I mean, it does feel like a RuPaul's Drag Race song we've heard before. But I don't mind it as much. I don't know about its chances at Eurovision, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Yeah. Oh, Italy. This is beautiful. Mahmoud and Blanco. This actually gives me like a Molly's vibe, kind of, because it's not in English. their harmonies work so well together, the chemistry. This is so beautiful. This really is just so magical. They work so well together, and if they won, I wouldn't be surprised, and I think it's deserved. Oh, those vocals. It's just so beautiful. And then we've got Latvia. You know, this is so cringy, this song. I don't care about the message. I don't, care about this as much. But what the good thing is they bring energy on stage. They've got great enthusiasm, and it is quite a catchy song. And it is quite a fun song, even though those lyrics are so cringy. And if this gets through to the final, this is coming 20-something in the final. Lithuania. This is so bad, Lithuania. This is kind of this, oh, come in the sauna and I'm gonna kill you. You know, that kind of, it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill you right now. You know, it could be a Bond villain, but this is really actually kind of in its league of its own. Actually, it's got its own vibe. I don't mind this, actually. Lithuania's quite cool. Malta. You know, Malta, Emma, I wish could have done so much more with her entry. She's changed her entry to what I am, sorry. It is very safe. It's nice, it's happy, it's positive, but it's too safe. And it comes across a bit bland, unfortunately, and I worry for Emma she's going to get forgotten at Eurovision. Moldova. This group is back again for the third time. I don't know, I wish they could have done something more now to their song now. It comes across so many lessons a bit annoying for me. No. I don't know whether it'd be enough to see them in the finals, but actually we said that in 2011, they did. You know, they're great, and maybe the staging will blow us away, but for now it's just alright. Yeah. Montenegro. My girl, Philander. Oh, this is such a beautiful ballad. This will surprise people. This is a Tamara Tversky 2.0, and that ain't a bad thing. This is such a beautiful ballad. It is a shame it's not in Montenegro, but oh, the way the song runs, and the pace of the song, I should say, the vocals, the instrumental, it's so beautiful. Even the music video is quite nice, in my opinion. The air is what I breathe. Come on, Montenegro, get back to that final. In 7 years, they need it. Netherlands. East Tim. Dutch language realness. This is beautiful. Ooh, it's very Anouk. It's quite Anouk and birds. I like it. This is a really just nice showing off her vocals. It's really nice. Just really cool. Cool vibe. Where you don't have to shout a song, but you can still sing a song really well. North Macedonia. Andrew in Circles. I like the lyrics. How long do we have to have a healthy conversation? We're just going around in circles. I like the lyrics. I like her voice. She has a lot of potential. It's just when we get to the chorus, the instrumental does let me down a little bit. And I was hoping so much more in the rhythm. She is good. Andrew is a good singer. But I wish more from the song. Norway. I like Subwoofer. Sorry. I know this song makes no sense whatsoever. Like, what are they singing about? But it's so catchy. Da 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 da. I've copied all the dance moves. I kind of like this. I know it's so stupid. I know Latvia is also quite stupid, but there's just something about this I really like. Poland. Ockman River. Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful ballad. One of Poland's strongest entries since probably 2017. Yeah. It's nice vocals. Nice pace of song. Nice falsetto moments. A nice quiet in the background. Bury me away. Away. Oh. I really like this. This deserves to do well. Oh, Portugal. Bringing us a nice Portuguese vibe. It's nothing groundbreaking. Again, it's not screaming or shouting the song out. I don't know what it is, but I'm very intrigued about this song. It's like this old Portuguese cult I'm in. And I kind of like it, this vibe. And I don't know why. Say, yeah, I kind of just love the harmonies. That's what it is. Romania. I like this. I don't mind this. I think he could do work a little bit on his vocals. A little bit. But actually, if you compare this to Israel, this is probably better than Israel. And this is fun. And you know, Romania needed some fun after some few dark years they had at Eurovision. It's nice to have a bit of fun here and there. There's room for fun at Eurovision. it could be better, but I can see improvements. San Marino. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like this could be better. I feel like Kelly is a good singer. He's a big star in Italy. You know, he's a good performer. I just think this song comes across a little bit lazy. Like, it could be better, but maybe at Eurovision, on the Eurovision stage, they will improve it. I don't know. Serbia, a very divisive song now. I wish this song vocally could go somewhere. This is my main problem with Serbia. It doesn't go anywhere. It's very one note. But I remember it though. Sava, big Sava. I just wish juries will mark this down because vocally it just doesn't go anywhere. There's no key change, no long notes. It needs more, but I remember it though, and I will get hate for saying that I don't like it. Slovenia, LPS. I don't mind this as well. There's a charm to this. I mean, some days I have forgotten about this entry exists, unfortunately. But unlike Latvia, this doesn't come across cringeworthy. Because maybe it's in Slovenian and I don't understand the lyrics. But I do tend to forget about this entry, unfortunately, which is a shame. Yeah, Slovenia. I don't mind it. Oh, Spain. Now, when I first listened to this audio, I wasn't thinking much about it. But when she elevates live. Oh my gosh, Chanel. She's Lenny 10.0. I mean, she looks like her. But oh my gosh, she is a performer. Those legs go on for days. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, this is going to get Spain's best result in like 20 years or something. This could be a real dark horse. Yes, she can so deliver live. Sweden. Finally sending a woman. I like this. Maybe not as much as some other people like madly love this, but this is actually a decent entry from Sweden. I actually like her voice. It's very raspy, you know, it reminds me of like Cyndi Lauper kind of voice, or Kitty Waster from X Factor. 2010. It's got that grit. Maybe they could tweak the staging a little bit. I like it. Switzerland. Mary Spare, you know, this is sweet. Great message about boys crying. I wish this song went somewhere. That's the big issue. It doesn't go anywhere, this song, which is a shame. Voice is good, message is good, music video is good, but I need more. I could have done with a bit of more. Ukraine bringing us something so different, and I'm so glad they're in the competition. This song has grown on me. You know, what Ukraine's gone through these last few weeks and months, I give them credit for competing at this year's Eurovision and bringing us something so unique and so different. And whatever the result is, I hope Ukraine do the best they can at Eurovision. Because, you know, we're all behind you, Ukraine. Love from you. Love to Ukraine. United Kingdom, my country. This has grown on me. I'm surprised this is doing so well in the odds. It won't do so well maybe on the night, but his voice is really high. It's really impressive. And people are really liking this for some reason. This has grown on me. I was a bit skeptic at first listen, but this has grown on me. I hope the staging doesn't let us down, but this is not bad. This is really not a bad effort. Compared to some other songs this year, not a bad effort from the UK. I want to go home as well. Oh wait, I am home.
So those were all 40 entries for this year's Eurovision 2022. And it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag this year. Maybe not as strong as last year, because last year was really good. It turned out to be actually surprisingly one of our best Eurovisions last year. This year was always going to be challenging to beat that, but some people have said this was a weak year. I don't know. I don't think it's that weak when listening to all those songs. Sure, we have some songs that are quite bummers this year, but I think what's interesting this year, we have some countries that have been on a roll and have had great success in the last few years, and this year is we've kind of put a stop to that. And there's some other countries that have been struggling in recent years and feel like, okay, we should try harder at Eurovision and have delivered the goods this year. So it is a mixed bag this year. A mixed bag. But who are my favourites this year? To summarise, I think Italy is just wonderful. The Italian entry is just beautiful. Italy, I wouldn't be surprised if they won again. I really wouldn't. Spain, I wouldn't be surprised if they won, It's just magical as well. But who also, looking at this list, well, my favourite is Bulgaria. No, just kidding. Albania. Albania's really good. I really like Albania. I like Australia. I like Greece. But you know what? I like Ireland. I like Czech Republic. Did I say Australia? I like Australia. But I actually really like Portugal. And I like France. I really like France. But you know who could be a real dark horse on the night? Montenegro. Watch this space. Montenegro. Watch this space. They are going to win the jury vote in the semi-final and the grand final. Mark my words, It's going to be Tamara Tversky 2.0 with Montenegro. It really is. You know what? But even if they just get to the final, it's the best result they've had in years. I really hope best for Montenegro. Montenegro, yeah, I like Montenegro this year. I'm rooting for Montenegro this year. Come on! I said before the song was released, back in December, oh, I think Montenegro's going to win this year. And, people on social media saying that, really, taking the mick out of me saying that. But actually, look at the song. Look at the song. Yeah. Unless it gets the number 2 spot in the grand final, then, oh god. But any case, what is your favourite song of Eurovision 2022 out of all of our 40 entries? Comment down below in the comment section below. And apologies, my voice is weird. I got, first time in 2 years, this corona stuff's going around, and I got tested positive for COVID yesterday. Oh, so I've been my voice has been quite ill. I've been self-isolating the last couple of days at the time of filming this, which is 26th of March. If this gets uploaded after that, whatever, please, just make sure when I've got COVID, just to make sure, but yeah, I haven't been so well, so just had to get rid of this video. I've been speaking so long as well. But I'm feeling much better than I was yesterday, and don't worry, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Yeah, it's weird, it's been 2 years since the first lockdown in the UK, and it took me 2 years to get COVID as well. Yeah, well, this is not in the week of Eurovision, I get COVID. Mind you, actually, to think about it, if I got COVID during the week of Eurovision, I would miss the week of work, and I could watch Eurovision on the TV. So actually, maybe getting corona in the week of Eurovision might not be so bad. Anyway, I'm not saying that to my boss at work. So actually, that's giving a bad idea setting it out. Anyway, I digress. What is your favourite entry for the Eurovision 2022? Comment down below in the comment section below. Just like and subscribe for you. Oh, and by the way, I will be doing some jury reviews of all these 40 entries. Basically, it's my verdict of what I think about the song, how it will do at Eurovision, and all that jazz. I'll explain more later, but stay tuned to that on my channel, and there'll be a playlist for everything, and yeah, watch out for that in the next few weeks. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye people, goodbye!